topic, that is different SEO strategies, then long and short tail keywords. We are going to study these two topics today. Using SEO, there are various ways to generate and increase the traffic to your website. In last lecture also, I told you the three types of the website ranking, how to increase the website ranking. First was on page, second was off page, and third type was technical way. Now let's see all these types one by one. First one, on page SEO. Anything within the angular brackets is HTML code. Anything between two sets of tags is something that could get put on the page for a person to read. The text inside the angular brackets or tags tells browser and search engines how to render the information between the tags. That means how to find out the given information from that tags. The reason it is called on page SEO is that these changes are visible to the readers. It is a balance between giving the right information to search engines without compromising the information that your customers are reading on the page. That means whatever the information is displayed, only that information is described on the web page. Therefore, it is the proper way to satisfy the customer. On-page SEO also refers to the practice of optimizing web pages to improve a website search engine ranking and earn organic traffic. It includes provision of good content, good keyword selection, putting keywords on correct places, giving appropriate title to every page, etc. In next lecture, we are going to study in detail about all these things. But remember that when we are performing on page SEO, that time everything which is going to change, that is given within the tags, these two angular brackets. That is known as the on-page SEO. Then next one, off-page SEO. Off-page SEO is about everything that doesn't happen directly on your website. Off-page SEO is about, among other things, just like buildings, social media, and local SEO. It allows generating traffic to your site. Now, by processing the off-page SEO, you can just generate the traffic, you can increase the traffic to your website, but it is not sure that you are satisfying the customers. You are just attracting them by providing the various things, but that may not be proper. That is the off-page SEO. Why it is? Because whatever the off-page SEO activities are happening, all that are behind the web page, that are not directly on the web page. Therefore, it is not sure that whatever the customer is watching, it is displayed on the web page or not. This off-page SEO includes link building, increasing link popularity by submitting open directories, search engines, exchanges, etc. In short, we can say that off-page SEO is all about links. It refers to actions taken outside of your own website to impact your ranking within search engine result pages. Okay, that means anyhow you have to increase the rank of your website, and for that you are taking the support of any external media, that is known as the off-page SEO. Then third type is technical SEO. Technical SEO is very important step in the whole SEO process. If there are problems with your technical SEO, then it is likely that your SEO efforts will not generate the expected results. A simple example of technical SEO is site speed. People do not like to wait for slow websites. If your pages load slowly, you will be ranked lower than a comparable site that has faster pages. Another example is mobile friendliness. If your site looks bad on a mobile device, or search engines can detect that and lower its ranking on mobile specific search engines. Therefore, not only on-page and off-page activities, but technical SEO is also most important activity to increase the ranking of the web page. In the technical activity, all the online activities such as the site speed or display or its mobile supportness, all these things gets checked. And if it is good, then your technical support or technical SEO is also good. And in case if there are any problems in the processing of technical SEO, then surely there will be much more problems in the expected results or the site ranking. Surely your ranking will be lower. Therefore, technical SEO is the most important thing in these three types. Let's summarize all these three types again. Here, on-page, off-page and technical. On-page and off-page, these are the traditional methods, while technical is the advanced method. On-page SEO is concerned with the information that is displayed to the end user, such as text, images and website navigation. While off-page SEO is concerned with the website to website relationship, that is links. Do other websites refer to you? Do you refer to others? How good is your network? All these things gets checked under this off-page SEO. Then third type, that is technical SEO, is concerned with the search engines. Indexing, we are going to study in detail in next lesson, in next video about indexing. Indexing and the code that operates in the backend of your website, all these things are related with the technical SEO. Okay, once again telling you that on page and off page, these two are the traditional methods, while technical is the advanced method to increase your website ranking. Then after technical SEO, let's study about the short tail and long tail data. Short tail means whatever the data or whatever the keywords you are providing under the search engine, if that are short or that are long, then per data is provided in the meta tag, then your site can have top or within top 5 rank. For example, if any customer or any client search for the single word, then it is known as the short tail. Short tail generally refers to the single word or combination of two or short tail and long tail. Let's continue it. Short tail means the data where we can provide only a single or maximum 2 or 3 words in the search engine, while in long tail we are providing long data or more than 5 characters in the search engine. For example, if we provide a simple search for the word shoes, in that case it will display all the popular websites related with the shoes. It will include its cost, color, size, everything. But displayed sites will be only the popular websites. But if you provide the specific description about the shoes, then displayed sites will be specific websites. When you provide the short data under the meta tag, then all that websites will be related with the short tail search. And if you provide the specific long data in the meta tag, then that website will be under the long tail data. If search is for the more characters and if it matches with your metadata, in that case your website will get higher priority and you can display your data, or you can satisfy your customers with the provided information. Okay, got the concept short tail and long tail? Again, short tail means only single character or maximum 3 characters. Then long tail means more than 4 or 5 characters data for the search engine. That is the long tail. And short tail depends, and long tail data website depends only on the meta tags. Whatever the description you are providing under the meta tags, depending on that your website gets displayed. And also when only short tail data is displayed, only it highlights only the popular websites. And if you are new for the or your website is new on a net, in that case surely your website will not get the priority in top 5 or top 10. But in case your meta tag or your metadata matches with the long tail search, then your website get the higher priority or higher rank. That is the benefit of long tail. Now let's see the difference in between the short tail and long tail. Volume of short tail is high while volume of long tail is low. Here naturally whenever we search any data, we provide only the short data, single word or 2 words or maximum 3 words. Therefore volume of short tail is high. Then competition for short tail is high while long tail is low. Why it is low? Because generally people does not prefer to provide long text or long description in the search engine. Therefore here competition for long tail is low, but for short tail it is high. Then focus for short tail is low, but focus on long tail is high. Now when a long tail data gets highlighted, that means your every requirement gets satisfied under that website. Therefore its focus is high. Then cost of short tail is high and long tail is low. Long tail is not generally used, therefore its cost is low, but short tail is mostly used, therefore cost is high. And last one is the conversion rate. Conversion rate of short tail is low and long tail is high. Conversion rate means we can change our requirement or we can change our description, that is low, and here for long tail it is high. Okay, we will stop here today. Our exercise, you have to list the ways to optimize the